Hey, yo, Philly, dude, take that sweet ass ramp over there.
Oh my god, you're having too much fun with this.
Welcome to the Human Interact stream. We're here for this Friday, March 1st.
Yes.
All of y'all might remember we played a lot of VR games before in the past, but the original shooter game that kind of got a lot of these VR games started was Time Crisis. Have you played this one, Sophie?
I have, and I can honestly say I have thrown away so many quarters.
But before we get started with the game, I kind of wanted to show you an unboxing just because this game has a very unique box because you got to shove the gun con in there. So unlike a regular PlayStation 3 game, like this came in a pretty big box, and it was in French and English because Canadians apparently speak French. So
As if you didn't know.
Yeah, when you open up, it's like there's the main characters inside there. They just wanted to hide it for the American launch for some reason, but they're like, here's the gun con, here's how you plug it up to your TV, here's how you plug in the sensors. Remember, they had just done the switch to HD TV, and the original gun con relied on the actual syncing to the television signal and seeing the CRT blank, which you couldn't rely on anymore. So they had to give you these extra sensors, and they're showing you inside there like, hey, by the way, you need like 2 USB ports. Because, right, the PlayStation 3 was wireless. They didn't have a controller port anymore. So, you know, I'm opening up this box here, showing you the gun. The gun has like the shortest cable ever. So I actually had to use a USB extension on it. And I just left it attached, thank God, so that I could sit more than like 3 feet away from my Japanese television, you know? But it's got 2 thumbsticks. It's got 2 buttons on the back. It's got 2 buttons on the side, which apparently are really loud. There's a thumbstick up front, and you'll see why there's 2 thumbsticks on it. There's 2 buttons on the front that you can tap, but they took the button off the bottom. The original GunCon 1 and 2 had a button on the bottom for you to reload, and like that made it so easy.
I was gonna say, they have that in the arcade, don't they?
Yeah. Well, there's a foot thing in the arcade.
That's
so
right.
These are the infrared sensors that come with it. They plug up through the USB, and like the cable is definitely not large enough for like TVs when they were starting to become like 50, 60 inches. So that's everything that you got in the package right there. I'm going to show you how we plugged it up to a to my television, and he's like, look, you got the PlayStation iToy, you got the Wii bar, and then you got these things hanging off your TV.
As if you needed more sensors hanging off your TV.
You know, 2006 was a year full of sensors.
It's TV bling, like your hotline bling.
Mm-hmm. You cannot use the controller to control the XMB, but you can use the gun to control the game. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the game. And by the way, this game has atrocious loading times, even when it's installed to the hard disk. So in earlier versions of Time Crisis, you could actually put the PlayStation controller on the ground and use it as a foot pedal. So I'm actually going to have to calibrate this gun. They actually make you calibrate it every time. And the default is a 5-point calibration. So if you know how to shoot through a gun, you're supposed to shoot through the sights where you're standing. All right, and then I'm just going to check it. All right, yeah, it's good. It's good calibration. So don't move too much.
Does it work? Looks like it works to me.
Yeah, it's working. Dolby Digital Havoc Engine. Remember, it's like game screen logos becoming a thing now. Yeah, they're like, by the way, this is a work of fiction. Because the game's story is about
as if it
like
wasn't
terrorists.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Like, here's this guy right here. He's like, I got guns.
I love how all Japanese actors stand with their pelvis further forward than their chest.
Captain Rush, it's been a while.
Try to gather as much information as possible before the VSSE agents arrive.
You're finished! William Rush,
So anime.
Giorgio Bruno,
Oh, that's why his shirt goes down so far.
Evan Bernard.
See, he's American, but the other guy is like Italian.
Oh, okay.
I look forward to working with you, Captain.
That's not how you salute.
Conway.
Sloppy.
Those that stand in your way.
There's another one.
I like how he's like never getting hit. He's always just like,
Flies. Wild Dog.
oh shit, Wild Dog's back! Everybody who's played Time Crisis is like, I know, a deadly enemy awaits you. So this game only was in the arcade and on PlayStation 3.
Leave them to me.
Did they play this whole intro every time you played it in the arcade?
Well, yeah, it was a part of a track mode, I believe.
Okay.
But yeah, like, specialized hardware, it could only come out for one console. Though it could have come to 360, technically, because it
Did he
was a
for
USB
real just
controller.
lift 2 people and throw them?
Yeah.
This game is so ridiculous. Did they really have to have a disclaimer that this was not based on a real story? What the hell, guys?
Time Crisis 4.
I remember that. So I remember that being on loop in the arcade, and then so you'd be going for like Dave and
4.
Buster's or whatever, and like hearing Time Crisis 4.
So on the console version, you've got this menu here. Obviously, in the arcade mode, you just had arcade. They added a bunch
Right.
of extra stuff, complete mission, extra games and stuff. We'll get there, but let's jump into the arcade mode.
Oh yeah.
If you wanted another GunCon 4, the thing that sucked is that you had to buy another one. So I can be Giorgio or Evan. Which one should I be?
The obnoxious one.
Well, player 1 is the path that I know a little bit better.
All right, we'll do
But they
that.
have 2 different paths. It doesn't matter.
Why is it so jumpy?
It's always been like that. They didn't do any smoothing to it, but don't worry, you're not going to see that as you're playing, so it's like it's not a big
Okay.
deal. All these arcade games were really popular.
yeah.
They just stick around forever. Time Crisis 3 was probably the most popular one.
I
We
think
have a new
so.
mission for you, gentlemen. A top-secret weapon is about to fall into the hands of terrorists in the United States. Head there at once to investigate.
Yeah, see, he doesn't have any buttons at all on his shirt. He just tucked in like 2 parts in the middle.
Hey, you think they blocked off the entire airport for us?
Thanks for rolling out the red carpet, guys.
Okay, thanks.
Do this.
It's what they do to terrorists.
How many Final Fantasy characters dress like that, where they've just got the shirt just tucked in, buttons, fuck buttons.
Why not?
Information leak regarding your involvement.
I don't know. I
Terrorists
just
involved in this incident. Return fire.
if you're gonna put buttonholes in his shirt, you might as well put some buttons on him.
What are those?
I know it. I feel like they saw Michael Jackson at one point just forgo buttons and just have like the shirt tails fly, and we're like, oh, Americans do that, and then they just started dressing all their
Captain
characters
Rush
that
from the U.S.
way.
military is heading in your direction as we speak. Meet up with him.
Biotic Warlock says just do away with his shirt altogether, and I'm like, no,
no,
decency
no.
laws, no shirt, no shoes, no service. Everyone
Exactly.
knows that. Manamir wants to know if this is Miami Vice. And he says, and Emmy says the blonde one looks like Titus.
Press the reload button and pull the trigger to switch weapons.
All right, so because I've beat this game on like a super hard mode, and I just avoided that shot, yay me, I'm actually able to get infinite ammo on all my weapons. So that's a mode that I've got turned on right now. So like it's gonna make this way easy. So you saw that little red spot
All
right
right.
there. You're supposed to hold the hide button if you see it coming. Some guys are right in your face, so you can't see them. So when you're behind cover, you can't get hit or anything. So when you come out, then you're supposed to, like pop out, and it's supposed to reload your gun automatically. So instead of shooting off screen, you could just use the foot pedal, which made the game a lot more interesting because you didn't have to pull your foot away, or your hand away.
So like the rocket is the red thing, right?
Yeah, the rockets definitely, if they hit you, then bad shit happens.
Right. But you can shoot them down, can't you?
Yes.
Handgun.
What about like grenades and shit?
All right, well, here you go. Well, first of all, let's go through the shotgun right here. Shotgun's good for killing guys up close, but it's got a long, cooldown time per shot.
Request permission to use the weapon, sir.
Dude, he was already doing it before he got... Dude.
Okay, are you just...
Machine gun.
So they want me to use the machine gun. And so, they're sending these things after you. And you're just like, oh!
So it's like a shitload of roaches. That's disgusting.
No, they are terror bites.
Are you serious?
Yes,
Is
they
that
are.
what they're really called?
They're called terror bites.
Yeah, Biotic Warlock's like, it's that scene from The Mummy, and fuck that. Plaquite Wolf. I hope I said that right, is here.
Oh man, they're back.
No, that's like some fucking, The Mummy shit, and
What are those?
or also a really disgusting house.
Just take these for now.
Who are you?
I'll explain later. Let's get out of here.
You just saw me uppercut a dude into an explosion at the
I'm
beginning.
Captain Rush from the Joint Intelligence Division. I'm investigating the weapons trafficking, just like you guys. Freeze! They're here too? Beth, I need an escape route
Emmy
to the
once
helicopter.
wishes that Volition had made a Saints Row like this for portable support.
Oh, just for like
with
a
like a
shooter
weapon.
game.
Yeah, like a shooter
The
game.
creature that just attacked you is a biological weapon developed by
It's not a very long game though, as I recall.
45. It's about 45 minutes.
Take a
Yeah.
left at the next corner.
I mean, the big thing about it was the gun.
a few specimens.
Yeah, like I think that was the value prop that was really hard for a lot of people. Is like you spent I think like 80 or 100 bucks on this game,
Yikes.
and you could
And-
only play this game.
45 minutes, and then you're playing the same thing again.
Yeah, but you know what? I didn't mind that because these gun games were like some of the best ones ever made.
Well, I mean, as far as arcades went, that would make the most sense. Because, like I said, I mean, if you were someone like me, you're just dropping quarters in the damn thing.
Go around and
Or,
approach them
like,
from the back.
I mean, I don't know if you guys have Dave & Buster's overseas or something kind of like that, but the arcades, they charge you credits that you put on a card, and so you really don't even know what you're paying. You could be paying $2,
Oh
$3
yeah,
per
like
play.
and it was like all in some weird like currency that you're just like, it's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 100 credits and you put in like, you know, like $3 and you have no idea what you're spending.
Hell no. So it's like for the like $20 you can supercharge and you get 300% value on it. So you get like, it's like great, you got 3,000 credits, but then they're like, this game costs you 270 credits. It's like, what does that mean? It's not, you know, there's no, it's not like it's $2.70 either. It's just, it's some sort of like weird, you know, it just, here's some made up thing that we did. Oh God, that's horrifying.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get hit by those things.
Yeah, we did it!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost got shot there in the face. You gotta
wasn't
watch the red
Saints-
guys.
Wolf is asking if Saints Row Money
gathering
Shot was
just
done
ahead
with
of
this
you.
sort of simple gameplay in mind.
Yes, it was,
Gonna use a grenade.
but it used the
Get down.
Kinect. There's videos of it out there though. It was a Saints Row game that never got released, but it was like, oh, the Kinect is popular. Like the gun games got really popular on the Wii because, you know, you didn't have to buy new hardware. You could just point to Wii mode, and people were okay with that.
Yeah.
Cover Captain Rush while he's
All right, so you
unlocking
said
the
you want to
door.
see what the grenades do?
Yes.
All right, so these screen things here, you aim to the left or right to turn yourself. So
I'll display the barricade's damage meter on the
All
screen.
right.
Enemies are approaching again from the right. The barricade is taking damage. Enemies coming from the left. Keep it up. Switch to the left screen.
Dang.
The barricade's been destroyed.
You
Wow.
okay? Hurt, inside. I'm gonna use a grenade.
fuck, we got bad points for that.
No sign of the enemy.
I should have
Wow,
used my
that was-
grenade.
Sound.
Terabytes incoming.
Terror bites.
Yes, they're
Lol,
terror,
lol, lol.
Terror bites, because they're by the terrorists.
Ha ha ha, terror bites. Okay, all right. I'm gonna stop with the puns now.
So I remember playing this game over and over again and like restarting because I'd lose a life in the first act because you shouldn't have to lose a life in the first act to unlock the unlimited ammo mode. Unfortunately, that was the only thing that was really unlockable in this game. In the other Time Crisis games, the big unlockable was the akimbo mode where you could use two guns on one screen. So you could just fire two guns and have double the firepower, which was like super
Right,
awesome.
I remember that.
And that's how actually that's how I got good at like doing two gun shooting. You can do it if you practice enough. People are like,
But
oh, I
they
could
would
never
charge
do
you
that.
twice the credits too, though.
Yes.
One person, two guns.
Oh no, well, akimbo mode was never in the arcade because there was always two screens networked together. It was an at-home only mode because they realized that most people play this game by themselves at home.
No, there was a version of one of these shooter games that would do it. It may not have been Time Crisis, but it was one of them.
Yeah. Like every VR game's like,
Use the machine gun. Use
Every
the
VR
shotgun
game has it
laser
now, but one of these shooter games, I think it was a zombie game.
with equipment like this.
what are terrorists doing with equipment like this? Also, by the way, your guy over there is like doing nothing. It's like, this is some bullshit.
Thanks, buddy. Good looking out, Holmes.
Yeah, I just juked that little hit right there.
Shotgun to
Go
the
the maintenance room
face.
in front of you. The helicopter should be just up ahead.
Oh, Emmy wants you to pet them. Okay. I think she means the bugs.
I'll pet my gun.
Enemies approaching from all directions.
And, yeah, okay.
I'll go get the helicopter.
Thanks, buddy.
hold
He's
off
like,
the enemy.
you just hang on to these guys, and I'll nope the fuck out. I'll do it with a pistol.
Handgun. I made it to the chopper. I'm starting the engine.
Yikes.
Enemies coming from the right. Captain, please hurry.
Yeah, see, like most of the time you should be with just
I'm in the air.
the pistol.
Jesus.
The thing is, the turning is not easy, and you got to know the pattern that these guys come in so that you can be quick.
You almost had that one too.
I know.
Rough.
Just blew the fuck up. It's just like. So yeah, if you don't
Oh my
install
God,
this game, the
Emmy.
load times are like 25-30 seconds long in between every loading scene.
We're getting close to the trade
This is
site.
the enemies too. They need your love.
That truck, right?
This is very reminiscent of I think it's Wild Guns, like a Sega game. This was always a really fun section here.
Trigger and keep firing.
Yeah, so
Take down the anti-aircraft vehicle and follow that truck. Use the weapons on the helicopter to destroy the enemy vehicle.
The enemies become even stronger.
yeah, and it's just like just hold down.
Unlimited ammo.
Yeah, on rails, unlimited ammo,
Hold down the trigger and keep firing.
tons of fun. Just like every Call of Duty game, they've got a section just like this.
Enemies approaching at high speed.
Gotcha.
You do have a shield, so you can avoid being shot at.
What are terrorists doing with equipment like this?
Analysis results.
Do you have a
We got
cat?
it, dude.
No.
One company of the U.S. military.
He's like so excited that the terrorists have equipment, you know?
Anti-aircraft vehicles are gathered.
Just hold down the trigger and keep firing.
Also, these little guys down there.
11 o'clock.
Gotcha.
Just wreck downtown wherever you are.
Yeah, I mean, it's like every superhero movie, right? It's just like, dude, we just destroyed a whole fucking city, yeah! And like, if you had like any soul, you'd be like, yeah, but all those people in the city, it's gonna take years for them to rebuild.
Emmy wants to know if you have a cat.
I do not have a cat.
There you go. You heard
Well,
it
these
from the man
guys have
himself.
to. These guys have
Just
to die.
shoot Deuce with an
Yeah.
with the
Like, it's like the 50
anti-aircraft
cal, you know?
artillery. Jesus Christ, that's not fair.
Oh, whoops! I almost got missiled in the face there. I like instinctively knew to block for some reason. I've played this a couple times.
Yeah.
Turn 3 blocks
Damn it.
ahead.
Ooh, you got that one right in the face. You sorta ate
Sometimes they
that.
go really fast.
Enemy helicopters approaching.
Wolf says he remembers when Call of Duty didn't have these sections.
Yeah,
He's like, yeah, I played old school.
yeah. The old school games didn't have these sections, but then the new ones had to because. Fuck! I
Ooh,
dodged
you
that.
ate that one.
Dodged that.
Position.
You ate that.
500 meters ahead.
He says it also coincided in the period when Call of Duty was actually good.
You know what? That game has changed so much. There is a Time Crisis 5, but it never got a home port. I don't know why.
The truck is still on the run.
I think
Because the money's not at home.
I just don't know, but what I'm saying is like they didn't want to make a gun for
They go in there,
PS4. I
we
think
won't be able to
because it
track
would have had to been
You've
Bluetooth.
got to stop the truck before it reaches the tunnel.
Yep.
Shoot the tires with this rifle. You've got to stop that truck.
There's not much time left to catch them.
Oh,
Aim carefully for the tires.
I'm trying.
Get it.
There we go.
There you go.
Did it.
So right here says, be generous with your bullets. Shower your enemies with them.
It's just like, yeah, look at what that you just did. It's like, dude, we just like fucked up like 10 people's days right there.
We're so good, we caused a major accident in this downtown area. Yeah, Arisha goes like, aim carefully, wouldn't want to cause any collateral damage.
Want it? Then come over here and take it.
What the fuck?
He's like a super sniper. And his terrorist buddies just like, we're driving all the cars, so fuck it.
And yes, Wolf, I did dye my hair.
Just give up. Okay, you
I guess you missed that conversation.
Oh, that car looks like it can explode.
Yes, the hair is now purple. Purple in shades of fuchsia. That was the plan.
He's got, he's you hear his line, he's like, anti-tank rifle, one-handed? Who is this guy?
cover me.
He sounds like Cartman, but like with a real voice actor. You know?
Nice. I was also, he looks like the guy from, one of the Assassin's Creed guys. Yeah, I did cut my hair too.
Okay, there we go. Almost got owned there.
Pew 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 pew.
Hold your position. The truck is almost secured. Now, secure the truck.
Did you get him? Oh, he's back.
You guys are finished!
I'm gonna gather evidence. In the meantime, you guys take care of them.
All right,
Oh, okay.
defeat all the enemies.
Machine gun.
I do not want to die at every few streams. That would be a bit excessive even for me.
Damage meter on the screen.
I'm a little extra, I know.
I've detected the enemy's attack power using a set.
What is he doing? He's like Spider-Manning all over the goddamn
I
place.
know. It's just he can't because he can.
Just hold down the trigger and keep firing.
In front of you. There's a huge number of.
Oh.
You okay?
Oh God,
Whoa, what the hell? Where did they come from?
why not? Because you're just like, oh.
Hang in there.
This guy's been like knifing me the whole time. He's gonna destroy it.
I've identified additional enemy reinforcements.
I like how they just like slide in.
Closest to you.
Wolf says that it was a neat Easter egg in NBA Live 99 where Dennis Rodman's hair pattern and dye changed every half.
Mission failed.
You all right?
This is just like Hollywood. You can fail your way all the way through the game and still win.
Oh.
You don't know when to quit, do you?
When did this turn into Metal Gear Solid?
But I managed to get some evidence. Now we just need to finish off their leader. Good, it's working.
Yeah, he's like Spider-Man in Metal Gear. It's great.
He's like, yeah, what was the Psycho Mantis?
Yeah.
This
Whoa,
is...
that was a gun.
Damn.
That was almost to
How
the
did you-
face. There was another one almost to the face.
This is, man. This is Metal Gear. Stage 1? I thought this was stage 3.
No, 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 no.
U.S. military?
This one too.
And all these guys over here.
That's where they got their stuff.
I can't believe it. You mean we were fighting against our own men?
Zoom into the
We're gonna
eye.
have to do some more investigation.
He's just like, okay, we're gonna have to like, there you go, okay.
Their next target is a military research facility that's holding a large amount
Benamir
of
goes,
terabytes.
say hello
We
to
have to
Solid
get there
Spider.
before them.
Them?
Yes, right into the action. It's like, we have to go get them. Who's them? Dodging some fucking missiles right now. Not right now. My jacket, so dirty.
Beth, what's the shortest route to the research facility?
Can you see a cave just ahead? If you go through it, you might just make it in time.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
I love the setup.
Action!
That weapons trade we stopped yesterday.
Also, this lighting here is like super legit back in the day. You're like, oh, this is so crazy. It's in a cave.
Weapons special ops unit is behind us.
Also notice
Yes, but
the
why are you
enemy
fighting the U.S.
are a top
Army?
secret military unit.
Well, you gotta find out. Wild Dog's probably behind
Trying to
it.
steal the terabytes to use in a large-scale military operation. Machine gun. Shotgun. It's imperative that we get to the facility before they do.
Handgun.
Terabytes.
Special ops elites betraying their country? Just can't understand why they would do something like this.
Why would these soldiers betray their country? Whoop, that's
I
nice.
bet this sounds so much better in Japanese.
I don't think you can turn this over. Actually, it was always in English.
Was it really? There was never Japanese dub for this?
This is the only light we've got.
That would make so much more sense to be like so dramatic and cringy.
Well, it was supposed to be like an American action movie. It was like how Metal Gear Solid 1 was the only one that was done in Japanese first.
Looks like
Hence
we're
my
on our own
say,
this time.
it would make so much more sense being dramatic and cringy.
Use the flashlight to find the enemies in
Yeah, see, I got a flashlight on my screen.
Yes.
They had to know where you were pointing at all times. That was something new that they could do with this technology, right? Because beforehand, the way that it worked is it would flash the screen white, so like you would always see these huge flashes everywhere, right?
The machine gun. Use the machine.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
But because now that they know where the position of the controller is at all times, because they're not using. Whoops.
Oof.
I gotta get this red guy back here, otherwise he's gonna own me.
Take a detour to the left.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryer's like, helicopter, because you want people to come hear you coming from far away.
Quicksand.
Oh no, God! This is like a 7-year-old wrote the story, like write the best action movie, and it's just like
Terabytes, be careful.
we gotta pull ourselves
Oh my
up.
God.
3-screen battle while we're pulling ourselves up in quicksand. 40 seconds.
With terabytes.
Machine gun against that type of enemy.
I'll display the distance to the top. Fight them off as you pull yourself up.
How do you pull yourself up?
You can climb by releasing the reload button. If they cling to you, you'll sink even faster.
The machine gun. Use the machine gun.
You can do just a little bit.
You can do it.
They're dragging you down.
God. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, they're kind of owning you now.
Mission.
I'm so bad at this.
Vision mailed.
You okay? Yeah. And like Hollywood.
Yeah, I think Amy's right. You blue screened. And Menemer says, LOL, this dramatic dumpster fire is intentional.
I know, it is. Time Crisis 5 is even more over the top than this, too.
Facility.
Oh my God, this is pretty extra. I mean, I'm pretty extra, but this is really extra. I sorry guys.
This is my least favorite part of the game.
It won't be boring.
Why is that?
It's just the scene doesn't feel very Time Crisis because you're in the forest, you know?
The enemy is positioned just ahead of you.
This looks more like the zombie games.
Yeah. Time
Not
Crisis was
city
always
enough.
about being in the city and
A mall or something like that.
yeah.
There are several geysers in this vicinity.
Yeah, I will definitely say there are several guys in this facility.
Gotcha.
Machine gun.
We're just gonna grenade these guys and hope that we don't shoot our own people.
Nice. Oh!
Yeah, I want to. Hell yeah, I want to continue.
Get up!
Oh, get up!
Yeah, you just took an axe straight to the face,
Yeah.
dude. That was harsh.
One after another. Charge!
That's a different movie.
The left. They're coming from the left.
Yeah, Menemer goes, snake!
Enemies approaching at high speed.
That's topical. I
A
like
jeep is
that.
coming.
That's a good move, sir.
Dude, did you just see that Jeep do that sweet ramp? Hey, yo, Fizzy, dude, take that sweet ass ramp over there!
Oh my God, you're having too much fun with this.
Like, I'm instinctively ducking because, like, VR's taught me, like, dude, I could, like, move out of the way. That's what you're supposed to do with those guys. You're supposed to just hide and then wait for them to swing and then shoot.
Objects approaching at high speed. Terabytes.
Switch to the shotgun.
Biotic says that there's an Apollo skin based on that in Smite.
Switch to the shotgun.
They're eating
Press the
your
reload button and
brains.
pull the trigger.
There's still one on your screen. I think you need to get him off.
Oh, you're right. It's behind you. I'm playing through, like, the actual, like, Twitch screen, so that's, like,
yeah.
not the best. I'm, like, shooting everybody that's, like, not supposed to be shot. And it's not even intentional.
Don't
Like,
shoot.
you
Don't
see that
shoot your
guy right there?
friends.
He popped, like, 3 red ones at me.
What's the situation?
The research
Bet.
facility
What's
is
the sit
isolated,
rep?
so we have no way of checking its status.
Incoming!
Yeah, that sweet Humvee.
Meow. That totally makes sense. You hit it with a shotgun a couple
Enemies coming
times.
from the front.
Wolf says IGN legit give these an 8 out of 10.
It is a good game, though.
Machine gun.
8 out of 10?
Yeah, it is.
They're shitting on Anthem, and this got an 8 out of 10?
You know what? Times were a little different back then.
Them first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't hit your guy while he's swinging left and right. IGN gave Time Crisis 3, I think, like a 7 out of 10. Because they're like, oh, I've already played this before. But it's all up to the reviewer, right? Like, oh god, I'm losing so many points.
Just a little more.
What the hell?
They explode in your face if you don't kill them fast enough. Normally you've got like just a pistol because like you don't have infinite ammo on your weapons, so you're just like ah, you know.
Enemy reserves in the distance are approaching.
But I actually have like a pretty fast trigger finger without like, you know, playing it. When I see other people firing, it's like, why are you firing so slow? You know, because it's you get used to just pulling it, and it's like really fast and not getting tired. Like that muscle like in your wrist, you learn how to just shoot really fast.
Ooh, you got another one right in the face.
I should have used a shotgun like, for this one here. The guys are just like shooting. God damn.
Oh. Thunder's like, hi, do you have time to speak about our Lord and Savior? Enter some name here.
Yeah, I had to like crouch underneath that thing that flew over me. Honestly, I'm surprised that Time Crisis, there isn't a VR version of Time Crisis. This would make a ton of sense, and it would be a way cooler shooter than like 90% of shooters in VR.
I think somebody else said that earlier too.
All right, I've had about enough of you.
Okay.
What are you trying to do? Where's your patriotism?
What good is patriotism?
What the hell?
A miserable, like what good is patriotism? A miserable pile of secrets, you know? Like it just like it needs some really Englishy sounding like thing.
Watch out for its offspring.
Hell. It's so bad.
You're being like all down on this game. Like you just gotta appreciate for what it is. A really fun ride. That's like saying the Fast and the Furious sucks when you just like laugh at it.
The Fast and the Furious sucks.
No, it doesn't.
I'll say
the Fast
it.
and Furious is awesome.
Listen, I'm a mechanical engineer. I worked in the auto industry. I designed cars, and I couldn't get past the first scene in Fast and Furious because he had like 17 gears.
And he also had the NOS, like they're all NOSing.
It took him like a minute and a half to do a quarter mile.
It was like they're all doing like 5 miles an hour. They had them in, but then it looked like it's really fucking fast.
Yes, and I was just like,
look at this guy.
So like, we're gonna run this quarter mile. We'll do it for slips, and I'm
look
like,
at this.
I was like, all right, okay, all right. And I'm like, why is this taking it like a minute and a half? I got the NOS. All right, dude, you're like every other fellow Honda rider I've seen out there who's like, I got NOS, man, and he blows up his engine.
Danger.
Body slam.
Yeah, you could be hit by that body slam. I should have like tanked the hit. Headshots don't do any more damage. Ah, I must have him.
Oh.
I thought I was gonna make that cycle.
Action! What are you planning to do with those terabytes?
Look at he's like just like fighting this guy here.
Destroy this country.
Lariat.
But why?
Because it's awesome.
Hang in there.
There's story happening.
Don't shoot your guy. You keep shooting your guy.
Look, he just like dragged his head through all those like bars.
Because that's what bad guys do, man. Everyone knows that, like, you know, metal to the noggin is how you get some.
Oh! Oh! Oh wait.
Oh! Pew pew pew! Ooh, shit. There you go. But did you get it?
Well, he's got several cycles. It's a good boss.
You really think you're gonna get away with this?
Meow.
I need to stop using the shotgun.
Why is it electrified?
Well, because the guy turned on the electricity. You didn't see that? They're just all getting electrified. This is great.
Oh.
Teach you some manners.
Nice.
Oh, you just got a barrel cracked over your face.
Why does he sound like that?
He's like Crunch from what's that? The Goonies.
Not Crunch, Sloth.
He's Sloth from the Goonies. That's who he is.
Nice.
You're finished.
Thank you so much, Zombie Gamer, for cheering for those bits.
Woo.
You did that at the right time too, right? It's this guy getting like punched in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, they played a knockout bell. Can you believe that?
Nice. Nice. That's.
You're too late.
Oh no.
What are you really trying to do? Tell
The
me.
drama.
Enough already. There's no use asking him anything else.
Oh, he's dead.
Hamlin Battalion is attacking an Air Force base in Colorado.
What?
we're like fucking James Bond. We just like globe set right over there. So here we go. Stage 3, buddy.
That's kind of horrifying.
Man, this place is messed up.
Why'd they take over this place?
UCAV prototypes are being stored beneath this base. They're state-of-the-art stealth bombers loaded with nuclear cruise missiles. That's what they're after.
How does he know this?
What's that? Backup from the National Guard.
It's no good. They're no match for them.
Let's go.
This is the good boys, the National Guard. Everyone start. Oh, it's another helicopter scene. All right.
I can't believe they occupied a base like this so easily.
Oh, dude, I'm shooting missiles now.
This defense system is completely powerless against the terror.
Guys, I don't even know what the hell just happened.
Make this kind of attack.
It is pretty. Oh wait, that's the pause button. That's not the block button. There we go. I do like how quick that block is, though. Like, you get some pretty good near misses.
I'll take the National Guard troop to the underground silo. You guys attack from above.
Okay, here we go.
An enemy helicopter's approaching.
I like I can shoot through my.
Watch out for the missiles.
Oh, where's my button? See, I don't like the button on the back because it's not easy for me to do. I want to use my other hand, but putting my hand in front feels like really dopey. So like, that was another thing. I never really liked the way this controller like set up its buttons. It was always in a bad spot in my opinion. But they were necessary because you needed to be able to do the first-person shooter mode because they're like, yeah, first-person shooters are popular. Let's make Time Crisis into a first-person shooter. Spoiler, we are going to play it later, and I will. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to give my opinion now of what it was because I have to do it again. See what it was like. Because I remember what it was like, but... I held the button down.
The game said no.
I think you can only, like, dodge for so long, maybe? Or maybe I let go of the button.
You must let go of the button.
Yeah, see, the National Guards, they got this.
Enemies at 2 o'clock.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, this game is quite amazing. It was great in the arcades. It's still good now. You being like, I did give it an 80.
Shit.
It's like,
The UCAVs.
they started the bombing run. We gotta stop them.
They're impossible to track by radar because of their stealth technology.
Thanks.
Below you.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Thank you so much, Zombie Gamer, for the
side
pitch.
shower and bath. Oh my god.
He's gonna bring the chopper down.
Oh no! He's,
Oh.
Wild Dog. He's the guy from the VSSE files.
yeah.
The helicopter's out of control.
Oh, he can shoot you too. That
If
sucks.
you don't stop him, you'll crash into the tower.
You can't block those?
You can. I'm just not blocking, ducking at the right time. Yeah. See, like it looks like I'm hitting it, but a little bit of a delay on the monitor here. All right, I anticipated that one. Yes.
Meow.
Ah, just barely.
Just barely.
32% accuracy. That was bad.
He's getting away!
We'll go in first, Captain. We'll meet up with you inside the facility.
That's a pretty bomb-looking plane.
Hell yeah. It's Iron Brew all around. Thank you, Zombie Gamer.
All right.
All right, Wild Dog. I got you.
We're currently in the A4 block. VSSE, where are you?
Wild Dog is attacking us.
Machine gun.
Man, I feel like I'm doing really bad at this game. I remember being just like way better.
Watch out. Don't get caught in the explosion.
Don't get caught.
Oh. As it explodes right in the fuck in your face.
Yeah, okay. I was able to. Some of these have like really short times. Some of them have really long ones.
We're under attack too. I'll see you at the bottom level.
Oh, I almost got nailed in the face. Oh, there we. That one did on me.
We're currently in the A2 block.
See, Wild Dog was like the head honcho from the other Time Crisis game. So he was like, oh fuck, he's back. That other bad guy
What?
sucked.
How?
The enemy's growing stronger.
But if this is the bad guy, And this is only like Act 2.
Incoming missile.
It gets super legit here. Look at that. Like, how are you supposed to hit those guys?
Check your right.
What is
Oh god, they're right on me.
All enemy soldiers have been defeated.
I took care of them.
Oh no.
Oh!
Make yourselves comfortable.
It's like you're chasing after your grandpa.
Be careful.
I was gonna say, I'm like, this.
Let me see if I can.
Shoot the walls. They're close. 2 more to go.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
1 more to go.
I might actually get one of these right.
More. You'll be electrocuted if you touch them.
All right, there we go.
Nice. Oh, is he gonna get away? Or?
Some of these are really hard without 2 players too, so that's why some of these are like really hard to do.
Oh, well, how's he doing that?
Because he's fucking Wild Dog, and he's like Shadow Moses and like the Lale Lule Lo. Like
He's
the lore is deep.
Yeah, fucking. I gotcha.
I might be mixing up 2 games, but you never know.
Their movement is erratic.
The Lolly Lilo. Okay.
Continue.
Why yes.
On your feet. Don't give up.
Is there a limit on how many
I
continues
think
you get?
I've got unlimited continues in this
Okay.
as well. Like when you first play the game, you don't get unlimited continues and unlimited stuff. So, like I said, I was like, we're gonna beat this.
Emmy wants to know how many 100 rubies are in $1.
How many biddies are in $1? Well, it depends. Did you get like the super biddies, or did you just pay for like 10 biddies?
I don't know. I don't know how it works actually.
It's $1, but you don't get all of it.
Soraya's like, continue? Soraya's like, no.
You got fucked up, son. Oh no, he's got the snook.
No! Yes!
That's fucking amazing. It's like you won, but like you only won because you got exploded out of the level.
Freeze.
This is quite a welcome party.
Leave them to me. You guys stop that bomber.
Nice.
Yes, yes. Oh hey,
What are you going to do?
Soon,
are you here for the gangbang?
the U.S. will be engulfed.
Who the hell are you, dude? Why though?
You 2 are gonna die here. I'll take care of you.
Terabytes.
Machine gun.
So the thing about the terabytes is they give you machine gun ammo when you're firing at them. So like, you can typically do a lot of machine gun, but you want to save it too.
But they never said why they wanted to blow up the U.S.
They don't need a reason why. Just blowing up the U.S. is like something that you do in video games.
When you're Russian, yeah, but not when you're U.S.
They're, well, you know, maybe they're secretly Russians. Well, it was Mad Dog. Mad Dog's always wanted to destroy things because he's bad.
CABs. Beth, can't you stop?
They're controlled by a separate system. I can't access them.
I'm just gonna grenade these guys.
Shotgun.
Yeah, I guess I'm trying too hard to put some sort of like a sense
No,
to it.
yeah, come on. There's like no real reason for this shit. It's just like, you're the hero, you're saving some bad guys, they're attacking your country, you gotta save it.
Grenade. Handgun. Machine gun.
Just gonna finish my lunch.
Use the shotgun for this type of enemy.
Alright, shotgun, fine.
The plot armor is thick. Nice.
And if you're out of shotgun bullets, then you're like, fuck! Did you see that shot? Ah, that sucked!
Oh! You got
I
like
should-
4
I
rockets
should-
to the face
should
or
be
whatever.
blocking. See, you can dodge right there.
I'm picking up a large number of terabytes around the enemy. Select the best weapon for each type of enemy.
Yeah, so now they've like taught you how to like do all this stuff in the game. You know what the best weapon is? The one that you've only got like 3 of.
Machine gun. Shotgun. Handgun. Shotgun.
we'll say, and here's our stream idea. Sophie plays something and Alex downplays it. No, that's fair.
Who is the boss in what is it? Psycho Menace, you're right. Because he had all the things flying around him.
Psycho Menace, right. And that's the one where you had to change your controller.
Yeah, you had to pull it.
We played that, didn't we?
We didn't get that far.
UCAVs are ready to attack.
I thought we had a save game, we skipped ahead.
Maybe. I don't think so.
Stop those UCAVs at all costs.
Yeah, see, this is the part where we're going to climb up there.
We cannot let that happen.
UCAVs are ready to attack.
If you want, I can play Final Fantasy X2 and you can talk shit about it the whole time, and that would be awesome.
I don't know. I feel like I would talk shit about it at first, and then I'd like learn to love it, and it'd be like a nice rom-com, you know, where it's like, oh, we hate each other.
It's not really it's. Yeah, maybe actually.
Oh no!
I don't know. Even I talk shit about it, so it's great.
Machine gun.
So here's the funny thing: is I don't like romantic comedy movies. I don't like situation comedies like Friends and stuff like that. But for some reason, I'm a real sucker for Final Fantasy X and X-2 because of the love story in it. It's completely ironic.
Oh, I know. All right, I gotta know what's gonna happen. Like, apparently, like, all the guys are there.
Just a little bit more.
We gotta stop the UCAVs.
Oh, here we go. That's how he does it.
Save this country.
It's a big red button. Of course, it's a big red button.
Fuck, that explosion sound. So generic.
Man, that was close.
Even you're shitting on it, so it's okay. Oh yes, electric guitar.
Oh man, we gotta get a salute from the lady. Man, she's gonna botch it up, you know. All right,
Hashtag
not too bad.
Japan.
That's not too bad. Is it already the end of the game? Quite possibly, yes.
Yeah,
but,
you said it was only 45 minutes.
yes, but there are other modes in this as well that we can take a look at. All right, that's a shitty salute.
So wait, they
oh my
came
God.
and got you, and then left them behind?
You're the heroes.
But that other guy was with you the whole time.
He wasn't with us the whole time. We ran into him, and we were just on the same mission. Now we're going back to our country, which is Japan, and they're gonna stay in America. I think they're supposed to be like American and like Italian or American and French or something. Have a drink, obviously. Siriar says, my pride can't wait that long. So yeah, that is the end of the arcade mode. But you'd have to grind that like 10 times to unlock all the stuff that I did, which was like the unlimited ammo and unlimited continues. And so you'll notice that there's other things inside this game as well that we can take a look at.
Guitar credit, definitely.
Wait for the 2015 Time Crisis 5. Here's the thing, Time Crisis 5 never came home. Never came home. And that makes me sad because Time Crisis 5 is also a crazy, over-the-top, stupid, action-y game. Congratulations! I did beat the game in 31 minutes and a 41% accuracy.
It's not bad.
It's okay.
Time Crisis 4.
So we'll take a look at the extra games here next because they're pretty short.
Okay.
Also, load times. So there's crisis missions where they'll do something with special rules where they'll be like, defeat the terabytes with only pistols, only shotguns, like do this thing in 2 shotgun blasts or something. They're really hard.
Okay.
There are these also mini games inside of here, which are like target shooting things. It's almost like another game. So you've got these games here where you're supposed to basically do things perfectly. So let me see if I can do this. Shoot 12 or more targets. Garrett.
Okay, is that what you weren't supposed to do?
Yeah. I think I failed it because of that. 13 out of 12. All right, so
Yeah, you
that's
failed.
okay. So that was one of the other modes in this game, which honestly, I'm wondering if the inclusion of this made people upset about it because it feels very cheap and generic.
What do you mean?
Like, if you include a mode that kind of sucks, people will point it out in the reviews that like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah, but I mean, it's good practice, right?
How do I know where I'm aiming? There's not a spot on the screen. I'm pointing the gun and looking down the sights, Emmy. So we'll do day one here. Let's see what we get on day one. So yeah, I completed a lot of these and got silver medals, and I was
Got
like,
your medals.
fuck that. Yeah, see, you have infinite can't use. So it's like, use your gun con, and then here we go. So let's see what day one gets us.
Biotic Warlock says he wants a Saber Forged lightsaber.
Those like the real lightsabers, the ones that they use like in the actual movies now, because they're better than like what the movie prop people can make.
Oh, really?
Do they get me for accuracy on this? I forget. Oh yeah, these guys are like really fast too. Also, even though I have infinite ammo, I do have to reload. I'm actually like playing this the way you're supposed to.
Ooh.
Fuck, see? So you get a fail for that. Qualify as 20. So there you go.
Rough.
Those are those things. They're very challenging. They're for people who are like really fast and stuff. And this is not me. Though they made you grind them in Time Crisis 2 to get a Kimbo mode. You had to get all of them in gold.
Oh, really?
And I did it, and it sucked. That is Time Crisis 4, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. We are Human Interact. We stream every Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, 2200 CET. We are the creators of Starship Commander Arcade. Search for VR arcades near you. You can find one nearby and play our game and tell us what you think. I am Alexander Mejia, your host, CEO, creative director at Human Interact, and worked on Starship Commander. And today we had with us...
Hi, I'm Sophie Wright. I am the COO of Human Interact. I'm also the star of Starship Commander, and you can see me as Sergeant Sarah Pearson.
We will be back next Friday. If you liked what you saw, leave us a comment, give us a thumbs up, or give us a like, follow, whatever platform you're on. VODs get uploaded every Monday if you don't watch us live, and you can watch us live recording these on Fridays. Otherwise, I'm ready to have a pizza.
Pizza sounds awesome. So...
All right, everybody.
Cheese!
Cheese!